We're now going to start sharing some resources with our learners. To do that, we're going to click on Turn Editing On. And now we are able to add activities or resources to these different topic blocks that we have in our course. So just as an example, I'm going to add some resources under our overview block. I'm going to go over here and click on the Add an Activity or Resource link. And now I will get a list with activities, and if I scroll down, a list with resources. The ones we are most likely going to use are the file options, label, page, and URL. To just get us started, I'm going to get us to upload a file. So I'm going to go to File, and if I click on File, you will see that we now have a description of what that resource I'm going to click on File so we can start uploading a file. As I click on it, we get a little bit of a help text on the right hand side that explains this particular resource to us. If I go to another one, for example, label, we will get another description here on the right hand side with some suggested uses. So I'll just go back to File and I'm going to go to Add. As we're adding resources, we need to give them names. So in this case, I'm just going to say that this particular resource is going to be called Document 1. And here I can give it a description, and I can choose whether or not I want to show this description. So in this example, I'm going to type in my description and I will choose to display it. So to display it, I'm going to click on this checkbox. As I scroll down, I can now add my files to this particular resource. Now you will notice that there's an option here that says you can drag and drop files here to add them. So Moodle makes it really simple for us to add files. I'm going to just pull up a folder over here, and I'm going to select Document 1 and simply drag and drop it inside the blue dashed space. As I release it, you'll see that my document is now uploaded. I'm just going to hide this again. As I scroll down, you'll see that we now have different options of how we want to display our particular resource. I'm just going to leave it on automatic for now. I won't make any more changes to this, so I'm just going to go down to the bottom and I'm going to click on Save and Return to Course. Our resource is now added, and if the student clicks on the resource, they will open up the file and be able to download it. We can continue to add resources by just clicking on the Add an Activity or Resource link. This time I'm going to add a link to a website. So to do that, I'm going to select the URL option down the bottom. I will type in a description for my link, and in this case maybe I won't display the description. Now in the content section I'm going to have to put in the website I want to link to. And I can go all the way to the bottom and just click and save. While we have all of our little icons floating all over the place, it is a little bit hard to see what the experience will be for students. So I'm just going to go and turn editing off over here. This gives us a more accurate reflection of what the experience will be. So to test my link, I'm going to click on the most well-known search engine. You will notice that it comes up with the title and the description and then a link to the resource, I don't really like the way that it does this, so I'm going to go back and change a setting so that it opens up this link as soon as I click that first link. So to do that, I'm going to go back to my course. I will turn editing on again. Next to my link over here, I'm going to click on the little hand holding the pencil. And now I can make my changes. I'm going to go down to the options section and say that as soon as someone clicks on that link, I want to open it. I will save and return to the course and click on the link to test it. We will look at some of the activities and resources in later videos.